Coach, what have you seen from the kids in the off season? That gives you some confidence coming in.
You know what makes me feel real good is we've been getting a lot of turnout, good turnout in the off season. We only have around 32 kids this year, so we're low in numbers. But at practices, we're getting around 28 to 30 kids, which I'm really pleased with. That hasn't been that good in a long time. With kids a lot of times giving excuses and that, but good turnout.
You guys have a tendency to, even on rebuilding years or down years, to still come in and surprise some people and still keep, keep the playoff streak alive and things like that. Do you think that that's going to be the case again this year?
We really hope so. Lost a lot of speed from last year, and that was our bread and butter. And hopefully, if our line can come around, I know I say that every year, but if our line can come around, I think maybe we can surprise a few people, and it's going to be very competitive. I think this year, besides the Legionnaires and the Northern this year, I think it's going to be really competitive. So hopefully we can hang in the games towards the end and win a few of those games.
How are you going to use those good moments from last year coming into this year?
Well, we're just going to try to do what we did before. I mean, these younger kids have seen a lot of the things that we've done, and hopefully that they just come on and do their jobs.
Have you seen anything in the off season that surprised you from these kids, or anything in particular that's really stood out?
Well, I've seen some of the younger kids stepping up and doing a nice job. We've had a couple freshmen that can actually compete for a job, which is a surprise. And we moved Jimmy Leitner to the quarterback this year, so he's had some experience playing a lot defensively, and he was on the line last year, but he's really shown a lot of maturity and very smart kid, and we feel pretty good with him there.
Are you going to stick to the same thing offensively, or you thinking about changing things up? Or
we're going to probably do a lot of our same things. It's going to be run first, then pass. But Jimmy's a kid that if you give him a little bit of time, he can throw the ball. So hopefully we can get better at that. But we're basically going to stay the same.
Still early yet, but it's really not that early with it only being a couple weeks away. But have you thought about that week 1 game yet, or are you just ready to get into camp and put the work in first?
You always think about that game. We start off with Blairsville, and that's going to tell a lot going into that game. But the first thing we have to think first is getting our kids in the right positions and knowing what we're doing and who's playing where. So we have a lot of work to do.
All right, Coach. Sounds good.